I need to take up space. Not that I have a right to take up space, I need to take up space. And so do you. I've come to realize that what I do, the Torah Lies, Freedom Dancer, singing, is a secret. In my mind, it's a secret. When someone mentions something about it to me, I'm like taken aback by surprise. It's something I do that I hide. Almost like a source of shame. And I was looking at it and really taking it apart. What's the source of shame? What is this about? And there's these voices of, oh, it's just that she's bored trying to fill her time, so she does this. It's not something paid for, so there's no value. There's no signature from a higher up, so maybe it's not valuable, maybe it's just nonsense. All those voices that I never even looked at, but were there. And that defined me thinking of it as something I need to hide. Like if the idea that I haven't danced in a really long time, just recently I posted a dance, is because it's something that I do if I could squeeze it in and like, but like, it's like no one can know about it. So I have to do it when no one's around. And a few things have really taught me again and again the past few weeks how important it is to take up space doing the thing that I need to do in this world, doing the thing that you need to do in this world. Parshas Terumah this week, I was listening to Rabbi Shay's talk about this special animal that was just for the Mishkan and was gone after it. This animal, the purpose of it was only for the Mishkan, for nothing else. It served its purpose entirely. And it says about it that it was proud of its colors. And what Rabbi Shay said about this is, where does shame come from? Shame, when utilizing what we have, our talents, or who we are, or our things, where does shame come from? If it is being utilized in any way other than to serve our Creator, being that channel. If it is a channel for Hashem, there is absolutely no space to be ashamed of it. And it's not even a choice that we have to be happy whether or not. We won't be happy and we won't be satisfied. We won't feel content. We won't feel happy with our things if we aren't that channel. I listened to something else very in line with that as well, talking about, why non-Jewish singers or, comedians or any stuff like that will many times lose it, right? When a talent is being used as a source of being something, you are nothing without it, then you are nothing. So that feeling of nothingness is unbearable, and that feeling of the burden of having to perform, otherwise they're nothing, is very heavy. And so they, turn to drugs or other kind of thing to satisfy that, to make them feel content, to take away that anxiety. But if we let go of that and we realize that we are here as a channel, then we are proud of who we are. We could fully step into who we are. I'm learning with another group of women, Tanya, starting all the way from beginning. And the Akdama of Tanya about the Rebbe says, those who could teach Tanya, those who have knowledge to share about what I'm writing here, you need to share it. Don't have false humility and say oh, I'm going to be too proud if I teach it. I'm a nobody. You're withholding bread from hungry people, bread as in Tyra. If you have something to share and you don't, that sense of pride as opposed to shame. And that's what I'm instilling into me. I'm allowed to take up space. I have something to share of value. I am of value because I am a channel. And if I mess up, that doesn't define me. Today's Hayom Yom is talking about Avodah, the Avodah of re-looking at everything, our thoughts, our actions, to keep coming back to this place of truth. And today's Tanya, the literal Tanya of today, talks about Sitra Achra being really nothing. It has no hold, it's no substance. And when truth comes to light, it completely disappears. When we align ourselves with truth, everything is false and could fall away. We could step into that and step into our truth, be one with truth, and align ourselves and not have to deal with the things that are our outer body, the anxieties, the fears, everything, because we are keeping ourselves one with the truth. That's a bit for this week, maybe, and have a wonderful day.